Hello guys, it's me Thales. You are watching my channel dedicated to English and language. This is an intermediate advanced video recorded entirely in English, but if you prefer, you may access my other playlist which is basic, explained in Portuguese and easier, right? It would be easier for those who are beginners or starting to learn the language. Before we begin, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, and give it the thumbs up if you enjoy the video. What are we going to talk about today? Today we will begin talking about prepositions, right? Some words, some nouns which require specific prepositions. We will talk about in, at, on, and so forth, right? It would be better to talk using examples. So that's my approach in all my videos. I write an example and then I explain carefully what we are learning. So without further ado, let's get going. Let's start. It's already weekend here. Yeah, thank God it's Friday. Well, do you study? Do you go to school? For example, I'm not at school. Now, right? I'm not at school. I'm at home. You see, before words such as home, school, we use the preposition at. At what time or what time does school begin? You can use at or what time. When I refer to school this way, I'm talking about times, okay? Time frames, when classes begin. I want to know when classes begin. It begins at 8, for example. When I was a child, school usually began at 7 a.m. Yes, it's too early. I had to wake up at 5:30 around this time to take a shower, have breakfast, and so on. It's terrible. I don't like to wake up very early. It gives me such a pain. It's a painful experience, but it's better than working, I believe. Yes, now I miss my times at school. School was good, was something good. My children go to school. You see, here we use a different preposition. We talked about it in a previous lesson, but it's never enough to emphasize that. When you say go to, it means that you are directed to a place. It means direction. So go to school, go to a shopping mall, go to the movies, right? You use this preposition. When we talk about this, for example, what time does school begin? Are we referring to a specific school? No, I'm just talking in general at what time your classes begin. So I'm not talking specifically about any school in particular, right? I went to the school to give a ride to my brother. So my brother studies at a school, right? And I'm going there with a car, of course, riding a car, and give him a ride. So I went to the school. Not any school. I'm talking about a specific school. Which school is this? It's the school my brother studies, for example, or it's the school my brother is waiting for, right? He's waiting for me in somewhere. So we refer to a specific building. It's not any school. If I want to talk to my brother, I have to go to the school. But I know, in my mind, I know which school I'm talking about. And using this general rule, we can refer to many places, right? When I'm talking in general about these places, for example, we have university, we have college, we have church, for example. I was taken to the hospital, or I was taken to hospital. I was taken to hospital. I had a car accident and I was taken to hospital. Here, I don't know which hospital this is. And the idea here is to explain that I was taken to a place where doctors can take care of me. So not the general idea of going to a hospital is expressed here. I'm not talking about a specific hospital, a specific building, okay? Is your sister still in hospital? Right? She had an accident or she was feeling sick and she had to stay overnight in hospital. She stayed in hospital overnight. What does it mean? It means that the doctor ordered you to stay there. It was important to you to stay there due to your condition. Your health conditions didn't allow you to go back home. So you had to be treated, right? Either a disease or an injury that you might have had, right? But when we talk about a specific hospital, right? We use the definite article, right? I'm sorry, I was rubbing my nose, yes, because I'm a little allergic, and today, after I take a shower, it's always like this. The allergy takes place, and it dominates me entirely. Let's see one sentence to give this example. I am going to the hospital to visit him, right? It means that I know the hospital he is, and so I'm decided to, just a moment, turn on the ventilation fan because it's hot. I was going to the hospital, I'm going to the hospital to visit him. Him, for example, a friend of mine can be replaced by him, right? Or her, depending on the sex, right? So I'm going to the hospital. Where are you going? To the hospital. Here I specify that it's a particular building, a specific building. I know the hospital my friend is in, and so I'm going there to visit him. The same, we can talk about school, for example, or university. Let me give just one more example using university, right? Do you know where the university is? I'm talking to a friend about a university, and he says that that university is great, that I should go there to visit, and he would show me around. And then I asked him, do you know where the university is? Can you tell me where the university is? I want to go there. So I'm talking about a specific place. It's not any university, okay? But on the other hand, when I say my brother wants to go to university, it means that he intends to take a university, a college course, right? He intends to apply for a graduation course. He wants to study medicine, for example. So he wants to go to college, or he wants to go to university. I'm not referring to a place. I'm talking about the stage of life you are in. You were in high school and now you are going to college, okay? There are some places, we have already talked about that in previous lessons, when I say, I need to get some money, so I'm going to the bank. The bank always require the. Do you know if there is a bank nearby? Do you know if there's a bank nearby? So you can't say just if there is bank. No, if there is a bank, it requires some sort of article, right? Here I'm talking about any bank. I want to know if there is a bank because I can withdraw money from any bank, right? There are some ATM, automated teller machines, which function with any bank, so you can withdraw money from this ATM, right? Withdraw is the opposite of the deposit, right? To save some money or to deposit money to other person, and to withdraw means that you are getting some money. Okay, we haven't finished everything yet. We still have some things to talk about using prepositions and talking about places, but it will be in the next, it will be a theme of next video, right? I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget, I have already talked about it, subscribe, because I record videos almost on a daily basis, almost every day. And I hope I'm helping people study English better. So see you next video. Bye bye.